Bro, your thumbnail looks a bit too similar to someone else's thumbnail.
Oh, you're talking about Hero, this one, right?
No, not that one. My one.
Oh, noted with thanks, I guess?
Bro, I know I'm just the best of the best. You can't just copy me.
What is bro even yapping about?
Copy anyone
It's
else.
like hit
Wait,
it.
what?
Hey guys, and welcome back to another brand new Blue Lock video. And yes, we finally have the first match or first look at the actual U-20 match. Yes, the entirety of the actual match is pretty much somewhere around 5 minutes long in the actual episode itself. Well, obviously it is just the start of the U-20 match. The episode itself has pretty much a lot of new anime original content where it shows their life or their routine before the actual match itself, which kind of adds a lot depth into each of the character, which is well, to be honest, I'm really enjoying it. I really love seeing what they're doing before the actual match itself. Really adds more into how intense the match is going to be. Well, obviously a lot of people are just going wait, why are they adding some pointless anime original scene? This is just bad whatsoever. But to be honest, I don't think it's bad at all. It's pretty much a good way to show how they're acting before the actual big match itself, while at the same time give them more time to actually complete the other episode, because they don't need to animate this part of this episode content and then just make it to the next episode, and basically they have more time to actually animate those scenes. But that's not my main point of this video. I'm not here to talk about the anime original scene, the content of the Blue Lock episode itself. I'm here to talk about how quote-unquote good the animation actually is for the actual first look or the first match or the first 5 minutes of the U-20 match itself. So yeah, let's just get straight into the video. Surprisingly, it doesn't look bad, but unsurprisingly, there are still PNG here and there are still CGI here and there are still those type of movement in this particular episode. But this time, well, I would say there are a lot of improvements here and there that can be seen or can be noticed or can be mentioned for this particular video, because finally we have some notable scenes that are actually pretty nice, are actually pretty good to look at. It's just that it's not in 2D animated or hand-drawn, because one of the best looking scene of this particular episode is Bachira's dribbling, but it is in 3D CG. As what I've mentioned before, and as what Shinji has mentioned in his video, 3D CG foot or their legs moving, basically showing their movement, actually looks pretty well done, which I can't deny, because some scene where they actually use the 3D CG to actually show that they are dribbling the ball actually looks pretty nice. I wouldn't say it is the best thing that has ever happened in Blue Lock whatsoever, but at least it is something that are actually moving, that are actually, I would say, a quote-unquote Sakuga. I mean, like, based on the standard of this show itself, this is pretty much the Sakuga of Blue Lock, so you can't blame me for calling it that. But yes, Bachira scene in this particular episode really stands out a lot in terms of how well animated it is, how well executed it actually looks like. Well, I would say it would be much better if they just motion captured it instead of using the actual CGI shot. But again, it is what it is. Let's just accept what we got. At least it is not moving still frame here and there. I mean, like, there are still those, but well, it looks great. The actual CGI shot of Bachira's dribbling actually looks great. It actually looks like they are playing football now. But yes, there are still a lot of problem with the PNG, those still frames here and there. There are still those kind of problems in the U-20 match. So I mean, it's not surprising, to be honest. Another thing that I would like to mention is pretty much one of the most controversial stuff that has ever happened to Blue Lock, which is the U-20 versus Blue Lock entrance scene, because you guys can see how, well, mediocre it actually looks in the actual anime itself compared to the manga. Oh my goodness, a lot of people are hating on this particular scene itself because how not similar it is to the manga it actually looks like. But surprisingly, they are actually moving. They are not still framed, they are actually animated, which is a rare case. but unfortunately it doesn't have the same angle, the same execution as it is from the manga itself, which is quite unfortunate because a lot of people has been looking forward to the entrance of this particular match, and well, we got the most mediocre execution that has ever happened in Blue Lock itself. But what can we do? It's just that. But I got to admit, overall, except for the entrance and some few part of the match itself, this episode was pretty greatly adapted, and it actually has some great looking artwork, some great looking character art here and there. The adaptation for the before entering the actual stadium, the fans reaction, the meeting of the Blue Lock team, those were greatly adapted. I mean, those are just dialogue scene, those are just reaction scene, but having those adapted like greatly, decently, like kind of good, actually adds up to how well built up this particular U-20 match actually is. So having to actually see the match itself, having to actually experience to watch the match itself, and seeing the reaction from the crowds and such, it actually makes sense for them to actually greatly adapting those scenes like decently actually. So having those scenes being adapted so nicely actually makes me, oh, this episode is actually pretty nice. It's actually not bad. It's not actually as bad as like some particular episodes, you know what I mean? Aside from that, I don't really have much stuff to talk about other than, well, it's just the start of the U-20 match. We don't really have that much of like concrete judgment yet for this particular arc for Blue Lock. Let's just hope for the best. There are some few key moments from the episode. We have the snake moment, which actually looks pretty nice. I mean, like, it's not really that animated whatsoever, but well, it looks pretty great. But yeah, let's hope that this is a good sign that they are improving, that they are actually putting more effort into this very highly anticipated arc of Blue Lock itself. So yes, this is the start of the U-20 match, and I'll be continuously make more video about Blue Lock U-20 match until it actually over. So let's hope my next video will be, oh, there will be improvement, the episode actually improved, it actually looks great type of video, and not this is bad type of video. So yeah, you understand me. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much Sinchi for actually appearing in the intro of the video. And yes, those are basically it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys in the next Blue Lock video. Goodbye. But wait, did I tell you guys something related to Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade? Is it already I've been talking about it for the last 3 videos? Of course you did. But anyways, the pre-register link for Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade is out now. Go to the link in the description and press it. You'll get a lot of rewards for it, and it will get released pretty soon. So go and pre-register right now. I'm going to stop doing this after it actually gets released. So yeah, go and check out Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Link in the description below. And yeah, those are basically it. Goodbye.